What if I told you that a simple copper coin minted over a century ago could unlock the untold story of American grit, hidden errors and secrets worth thousands today? Join me as we crack open the mystery of the 1912 wheat penny, a small piece of change that holds a giant place in numismatic history. In the year 1912, the United States was a nation on the cusp of change. The dawn of industry had spread its roots across the heartland, and with every worker, every farmer, every child who held a single cent in their palm, the wheat penny became more than just money. It became a symbol of the American promise. The Lincoln wheat penny, designed by Victor David Brenner, first struck in 1909, continues to fascinate collectors and historians alike. But the story of the 1912 wheat penny holds a unique place among its siblings, minted during the presidency of William Howard Taft. This coin circulated at a time when the nation grappled with progressivism, labor strikes, and the emergence of the United States as a modern industrial powerhouse. The obverse of the coin displays the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln, a tribute to the beloved president, whose legacy shaped a divided nation into one that would rise from the ashes of civil war. His stoic gaze was more than an image; it was a daily reminder for millions of Americans to aspire toward unity, freedom, and hard work. The reverse side of the coin bore two simple yet powerful wheat stalks, hugging the words "1 cent" and the United States of America. This agricultural motif connected everyday Americans to their agrarian roots. Even as they migrated toward urban centers, the 1912 wheat penny was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, each mint mark carrying its own significance. Philadelphia coins bear no mint mark, while Denver pennies have a small D and San Francisco pennies display the coveted S mark. The 1912 S is one of the scarcer issues due to its low mintage of approximately 4 million. And for collectors, this means high demand and high value for a century. These small copper coins have traveled through countless hands, witnessed historical moments, and survived world wars, recessions, and economic booms. Imagine a penny slipping from the pocket of a farmer in Nebraska, dropped between the floorboards of a Model T, or hidden in an old mason jar buried beneath the soil. Each coin holds not just monetary worth, but the stories of ordinary Americans whose lives shaped the nation. What makes the 1912 wheat penny particularly fascinating are the errors and varieties that exist among its ranks. Some struck off center, some with doubled dies, others with clipped planchets. These minting errors transform an ordinary cent into a prized rarity, commanding hundreds, even thousands of dollars at auctions. When we dive into the condition of these coins, we find another layer that makes them special. Collectors grade them using the Sheldon scale, with grades ranging from poor to mint state 65, and higher uncirculated examples with full red luster, untouched by time and human contact, are among the most valuable. Imagine holding a century-old coin that looks as fresh as the day it left the press. Countless collectors dedicate their lives to finding these gems, searching rolls, attending estate sales, scouring flea markets and antique shops, hoping to uncover that hidden treasure. The story of the 1912 wheat penny is also a story of changing metals and economic forces. Copper pennies, once ubiquitous, have become more expensive to produce than their face value. The alloy used back then, 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, gives these coins their distinct warm hue and weight that modern coins lack. Beyond the physical properties, this penny represents a pivotal era. The American dream was taking root in the hearts of immigrants arriving by the millions. Factories belched smoke, steel rails crossed the continent. The Titanic tragedy shocked the world, while suffragettes marched toward their goal of securing the right to vote for women. Every penny that changed hands was part of this greater story. Numismatists treasure the wheat penny series, not just for its value, but for its connection to Lincoln and the ideals he stood for: liberty, equality, and perseverance. When you hold a 1912 wheat penny, you are holding a piece of that living history. The coin links generations and keeps the spirit of Lincoln alive in pockets, albums, and collections worldwide today. Rare examples of the 1912S in high grades fetch thousands of dollars. The allure of finding one keeps the hunt alive for coin roll hunters, metal detectorists, and weekend treasure seekers alike. Auction houses like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers regularly showcase these coins, drawing bids from passionate collectors who understand the significance behind each copper disc. Even counterfeiters recognize the value of these coins, producing fakes to fool the unwary collector, thus making knowledge and authentication vital tools in the world of numismatics. Museums and historical societies often display Lincoln cents as educational tools, reminding visitors of the artistry and symbolism embedded in American coinage. The simple wheat ears represent prosperity and a tribute to the agricultural backbone of the nation that fed and clothed millions during rapid industrial growth. The 1912 wheat penny reminds us that sometimes the smallest things carry the greatest stories. It bridges the gap between past and present, a tangible link that fits neatly in your palm, yet expands your mind to the vast narrative of American progress. Whether tucked away in an old cigar box, hidden beneath a floorboard, or resting proudly in a collector's album, this coin remains a testament to the endurance of the American spirit. The next time you come across a worn copper penny, pause for a moment to wonder whose pocket it jingled in, what hands it passed through, what tales it could tell if only it could speak. This is the legacy of the 1912 wheat penny, a simple coin that holds within its rim the boundless history of a nation determined to forge ahead, no matter the odds. And that is why collectors, historians, and everyday Americans continue to cherish this humble piece of copper, an enduring symbol of freedom, industry, and the pursuit of a better tomorrow. So keep your eyes open, your